Probably should start in like the waiting screen and shit from now on, and actually be professional instead of using it as a I need to get up screen. You know, I don't realize these things until I've already hit the start streaming button. Here we go. The main thing that strikes me while we aren't just in the game yet is that I've never seen this game's box art before. Never seen the box art before, and this is also the American box art anyway. Which is, it's very odd. it's weird to me, and I feel like it's also like peak 90s. Alright, let's just get amongst it. Yeah, I was thinking that he didn't have like fucking eyes in game. He doesn't. Okay, no, most of them officially come out in Europe then. This is a cutscene that is stuck inside my brain for many years. It's one of those things. I remember their noise. I don't actually remember any of the music. Yeah, these noises, speech noises, these are not things that are stuck inside my brain. It's an odd little setting thing where like they have to buy food, but there's still like legends of a place where there's this money creature somewhere. Ah, my nose. I remember that thing. Like this, the graphics and like look at a lot of Super Nintendo games like this thing influenced my view of how things should look a lot in my head. When I'm thinking, like, imagining features and shit for, you know, stories or when I'm reading books and shit. For the longest time. You know, at least until, you know, more detailed Final Fantasies began replacing a lot of shit. Fucking hat. She's just taller than everyone else, just to emphasize the figure. Yep. Should I hit that because that's a kill button? Holding up the sprint is a weird one. Just hold the buttons. I don't think there's a hole around here, but you can just like find holes by swinging it. There and shit. It'll be fun coming back to this and like going, oh hey, that's food item X or Y, because as a kid there's so much shit in this that I just kind of like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Right, what kind of food is that? The skipping thing is me hitting B to advance. It probably advances by itself, but also, you know. Just making sure. He's already gone. Hello, Chris. There we go. This is what I was thinking of. I think that was explicitly a McDonald's package in, like, the European version? I think. I forget. There was, like, some product placement shit. He's prehistoric Sam, so he's just happy all the time. Rip. He did not jump the way I expected he would. Oh well. I might be shameless and just start doing rewinds after a point just because I don't know how long the game is. There you go. I can't do that scream, no. If that's what you meant. Do I make this jump? Is it just sprint on the spider from like a lower point? Yeah. Do you get hurt to take these? Yep. Wasn't like a thing along there. It is. I remember more of level 1 than anything because level 1 is, you know, the one I ended up playing the most, being a kid who could not beat this. Oh. Hello, Hammer. Hello. Alright, there we go. I don't know why holding down makes him do that, but it does. Fucker. Oh, fuck it. Never mind. Just go. I'm just making sure. You never know. At some point I got 5 lives and I don't even realize when. I must have looked over in bones. Don't ask why spiders have bones. They just do. Exoskeletons. He's right. I was missing like 16%. Don't even know where it was. You see, we need to buy more food like that from the bone shop, but we don't have bones. So we have to go find a dinosaur graveyard to get bones to buy our prehistoric burgers and cakes. And McDonald's chips. Ah, fuck, I remember the paragliding stage. That was a nightmare and a half. Yeah. For some reason... Okay, there it goes. I was gonna say, that didn't display in my Twitch chat, but no, there it is. That's so specific, I don't even know. I might go... It probably isn't, because I remember doing it consistently a lot as a kid, so it's probably not too bad. I just remember it being kind of terrible. Oh, is that where that comes from? In which case, no, it's definitely better than that. So, I don't know, I just vaguely remember rocks and hitting the ground to make stars come out. So I'm just gonna be swinging at the floor like a lunatic a lot. Oops. Should probably just talk to her, she's probably gone, no. I think I've only ever been able to do that on like one level. Oh, okay. This game is 90s as hell. I forget if that takes over my... It does take over my basic attack. That's a checkpoint. Oh yeah, there we go. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's doing the thing of people speaking where they're going, ooh, oh, oh, oh. Is there another one that way? No. How do we get up there then? Maybe we come in from somewhere else. That was actually ballgame. Fucker. Yeah, but no, I'm just crazy. I'm finding like no food in this level. Yeah, I probably just have to bounce off of it. I don't know if I can bounce on the dragonflies though. You can't use the bridges to bounce. There. That's a mountain lion, but not the spotted one, so... You can bind some, well, the small ones. Don't stop. No fear. Okay. Didn't work out. It's fine. There's the git. Yeah, exactly. We got like nothing in that level, so it's probably gonna be like, we're going to die. I don't think it actually matters, it just bitches at you because. Yeah. Damn pathetic, really. Survival mechanics. Prehistorik Sam is why I dislike them in all things after this. Oh, we're missing O. That's not good. This actually controls pretty good, if you're wondering. Which is what? Hello, Luigi. What's up? Am I in your spot? Only sec. It's better than Mario World. Honestly, it is. I would argue. It actually, you have like a lot of. It's very generous. You know, like it's easy to build up the speed very quickly, and also it's very easy to maintain yourself in the air. You can turn on a dime. Just nervous about keeping enough momentum. It's also, yeah, just super generous with the up and down momentum. Like, ridiculously. Which is, you know, great, actually. We just have to... No. Oops. We'll make one more attempt at that kick, goddammit. The cavemen will have kick on my watch. There we go. Hello, Luigi. Why are you climbing onto that box? It's just right here by my bed. You don't need to do that to get your thing going. You don't even need, like, run momentum, really. If you have enough aerial space to get up and down, you can just build up to, like, the very high and low descents, just casually. In other words, this is a very well executed mechanic. At least, you know, in this level. I do have vague memories of being like, about these, so there might be a later level with it that sucks. Or it was just hard and I couldn't beat it as a kid. Yeah, look, you can just fucking go. Yep. I don't have a license. Diamonds? Are diamonds the cubes? I thought they were ice cubes. Well, we're sorted. packet of chips. So really, prehistoric caveman society is as ruthlessly capitalistic and bullshit as it is today. That is the lesson of prehistoric Sam. I had a good media education from a young age. Just ignore, you know, the chieftain's daughter thing. He did it flawlessly. I remember this stage a lot. Like this thing and like getting the jams stuck out in my mind, especially because the jams reminded me a lot of Jelly Tots, which were like a little sweet. I quite liked. I still do like, but I don't get them much anymore, just to fuck if you can find them. The music is quite good. Jesus. Steady on. Alright, but that's why they're spawning in so fast. It is quite charming, yeah, it's got a lot of, like, you know, good visual flair and jauntiness and all. People complaining that's not like fucking Earthbound or another mainline Nintendo game, don't know what they're missing, honestly. Who can fault Nintendo's Virtual Console picks to this point? I joke, but there is another one from that same batch. I think it's the same batch. It might be the previous one that I want to try called Psycho Dream. As apparently that's like a Japan only one, and like this is its first release anywhere outside Japan. I'm kind of like, oh. Weird face things. Yeah, no, it is, which is, you know, part of the gag. It's like I could have set up an emulator and all to do it, but I'm just kind of, you know, it's right there. I could just do it like this, and why not? It's already sorted for me. I don't have to go. Actually, I already have a big Super Nintendo collection. It's probably already in there. But, you know, let's do it legit. Why not? Nintendo's Super Nintendo Switch Virtual Console titles are perfect picks if you are me, and play them as the weird mutant kid you were, with like what was it called? A Super Famicom wildcard that your cousins gave you, along with a giant box of like hundreds of floppy disks that each had a ROM stuffed on them. Which is alright. I played basically all the Super Nintendo games I've played, except for like Super Mario World, Super Mario All-Stars, Super Mario Kart, Street Fighter 2, and what was the other one? Putty Squad. I didn't actually mean to buy that. I was like, I want to hit B to check what it was, but I hit Y and bought it. Did that just end the level? That just ended the level. Dude. Let's undo that. Yeah, 100 bones, you can just skip the level. I don't remember that, that's wild. Actually, no, you can't. This is just a thing for spiders to spawn in where you can't see them. Get. Anyway, basically everyone's out here being like, oh, where's Bandana D for Smash? And, you know, like, the true professionals are like, man, when's Prehistorik Salmon Smash? I'm sorry, Hammer, but I will never understand that. I will never understand that. Fuck. It's fine. Well, he just fell through the world. Whatever. Speaking of, like, the Virtual Console picks and shit, there's one in there called, like, Tough Enough or whatever the fuck, and that one keeps throwing me for a loop. Because there's another... I don't know if this game's American or European developed. The text makes me think it was written by a British person, I don't know. But it does have European, you know, like, languages options as well in here, despite having the American box art. And it doesn't feel like a PAL ROM, if you know what I mean, so... But, blah, blah, blah. What is it? Yeah, it's called Tough Enough, and that one fucks with me, because there was a Ocean published, I think European developed, it might have been an American one, side-scrolling platformer slash, well, it was mostly a platformer, kind of beat-em-up style, called Mr. Tough, where you're just this, you know, beefy-ass boxing robot with a massive chin, and you just had to, like, punch your way through, like, worlds, where the idea was you were just destroying buildings by punching out all their supports as you ran through them. While, like, you know, punching the shit out of, you know, like, medieval knights that are technically robots, or, like, cockroaches that exist and just burst into flames when you get them and shit like that. That was another one of those, like, odd Super Nintendo ones that was, you know, a thing of my childhood. That game was also kind of rad. And if we're digging into, like, tightest titles, maybe we'll get, like, Ocean published ones somewhere, and Nintendo will dig out the rights, or just be like, fuck it, we just have it on hand. Rip. Is there? Okay, you can't hold down to look down, so I guess you just have to presume this is a pit, or would hurt you. Or just land on the lower one to see the spikes. That game was also rad. It also had amazing music. Like, if you want a fucking Super Nintendo banger, look up like Mr. Tough's title screen and like the boss theme or themes on YouTube or something. Because that's a game that has like fucking bangers. If that ever comes out on this, I might just do that one for a giggle. Although I do remember that one being mercilessly hard. But we'll see. I don't know how you're meant to get these. Well, you know, without, you know, being hit. Oh wait, no, I just figured it out. I have to go spawn the other way then. Oi. Fucker. Fine. He only got the one. Rip, forgot about that. I feel like there's another one where I'm missing a lot of stuff, but it don't matter. It's just, you know, maybe there is a bad end where the entire tribe dies of hunger on your way to the thing. I don't remember now. Actually, we did a lot better than I expected, so never mind. Titus Interactive French developed it. Okay. It does have the feel of a Super Nintendo Eurojank game, is what I mean. There's like kind of a sensibility about some of these things. You just kind of get from a feel for. Torque, that might have to be... Okay, no. I haven't used the shout much yet, but I have not a need to be fair. Ow. The shout is very good. Rob Stevens directed and programmed it. He's now living in Naples, Surrey, United Kingdom. Oddly specific, I presume Wikipedia. Fucker. Wikipedia. Yeah, one thing about, like, especially European developed and directed platformers on a lot, usually Super Nintendo, but even like ones that were also on like the host of PCs that were back in the day and shit, is that they tended to have like, they would rarely ever just like get to the end. Well, not rarely, but you know, usually like the more prominent or you know bigger ones will not always be that just get to the end. They'd usually be like, you know, vaguely puzzle platformery or, you know, they could do special shit to get there. It has the vibes of a PC game, of especially of the era. I say PC, I mean like Amiga and shit. So probably not of the era, but like, you know, the era before, I suppose, because that was more 80s. Fucker. I wish that came out a wee bit faster. Where am I going? I think I can grab these, eh? I had this one game and this reminds me a lot of it. What game did you have? Sega Genesis elephant game every once in a while. An elephant game. Road to the Rescue. I've not heard of that one. It's a legit gem. Hey. Pardon me. Oh boy. stream it. I mean, if you want, but he's probably telling me to stream it. Oh man, you really don't know like how you perceive the games to be so much bigger, more special than they were back when you were a child. So I just looked over and the stream's only been going 36 minutes, and I'm just like, fuck. God damn. There's no sliding down, there's only dropping or climbing up. Prehistorik Sam is a man who does not do things by halves. Hey. Oh, I remember these. I don't remember them aiming like that, but I remember these. You know, you're right, actually. This is extremely Crash Bandicoot-ish music. It's the xylophone bit especially is extremely Crash Bandicoot. This would be more like vehicle stage music in a Crash game though, I feel like. Oops. I know there's no switching back to club, by the way. If you have a projectile weapon, you just have to keep using it until you're done. Ooh. Hey, hard container expansion. Myself as shit. That was a grenade. I don't remember that at all. Oh. He's cuddling up to go to sleep. He's assuming no old loaf's dead. Hell yeah, man. Oh, I remember this stage. This was like the first like big bastard one for me as a kid. Guess what it's about to do? That second one is the real piece of shit, as I remember. It's extremely aesthetic though. Like, look at the rocks in the background. Is this a bit where it starts flaming up? There we go. Yep, there we go. Too eager. That is a very Crash Bandicoot death animation when you think about it, though. He's like, it makes me jiggly wiggly and Mr. Vile. Rolo has you playing as an elephant who skipped a circus. Your main objective of these stages is to find the ringmaster, beat him up for a key, rescue every single caged animal, let one find the exit. Thing is, though, once you save an animal, they start following you, and one of the main mechanics of the game is that you can then switch to them, use their abilities to solve puzzles and get items, which is real. That's pretty nifty. Fucking, it's merciless. Wait, no, this is before the rocks. Get that. Oh. Is this the boss, or is the boss after this bit? Is the boss. Come on, you big scaly bastard. I don't remember how to fight him at all. I don't remember how to fight you at all. Are you gonna lunge? Or are you gonna shoot? Gonna lunge? Good checkpointing though. Ah, fucker. No damage to him per hit, though. Fuck. I might end up using the rewinds for this just for expedience. Oh, fuck. Well. I feel like there's a point in the fight also where like, the fire start rising up at you, too. Pretty sure that was this boss. Fuck. It's probably going about it a bit slower than this, but yeah, that doesn't do any damage. It might be invincible during it though. No. Maybe. Yeah, we're good. Bang! You also have Super Mario World style maps, and God is a ton of secrets. Imagine with the animal thing, you're probably having to go back and replay levels just like several times to find multiple exits per animal. Well, not per animal, but like multiple exits because of all the different ones you can get. Oh, yes. Of a certain secret. Ah, this one gave me the shits as a kid. Man, give me the shit now. Fuck. I'm amazed. This is probably where I actually got stuck. I feel like I remember a level after this I did get to, so like a village of other cavemen. Now we're gonna start being a fucker about this. Whoops. Well. Oh well. Yeah, Kid Me didn't have cheats, I don't really care. Actually, that for some games that's wrong, because some of the ROMs actually had cheat stuff built into them. Not like always on by default, but they did have like Super Bomberman 4 had like this bizarre cheat menu that would come up every time. It was like, do you want like just invincibility? Do you want like max bombs and firepower on single player start? I never understood what, like that ROM I guess was just hacked to do that? I don't know. It was an odd one. But rest assured, especially for certain games, Kid Me did have cheats. Even if Kid Me didn't understand that they were cheats. Because I was kind of like, oh, it just gives you at the start. I guess this game is just like that. Or banking off of kids thinking cheats are cool. You know, that's probably a bit of it. A good bit of it, even. We also did have a controller that had like a turbo shit in it, if that counts, which I think for some people it does. Why is that pointing up? Or does that just mean to go up in general? Who knows? You know, I remember this level. I got as far as... Oh, I remember this. You have to use the spears to beat platforms, yeah. This is very relaxed music for, you know, after a mad forest fire from a volcano eruption that's, you know, devastated the ecosystem. There we go. That's not what I want you to do. Shit. I don't know. I probably figured my way up there like that. What occurs, them not mapping attack to any other buttons or anything is why, whoops, is why up also lets you run. Oh. Okay. I think we can get over that. Be subcon time rift and that in time be like. The music or the spears? It's a thing there. How do I get it? The burning forest. Ah. Bananas. How do I get the bananas? No, not that. Is there no way to... Okay, so there is a look mode. You have to hold L for that. Okay. Look at him go. No, okay. There must be a way in there. You probably need the fucking club or something to hit with. Somehow. I was hoping he would just fall down and through, but... Now there's a path in. Jesus. Doesn't want to die, that guy. I have fucked myself by taking the way up and over. Although this is actually the correct way. Whoops. No, okay. Is it? Is there a way in there even? It might be. No. Maybe you do need the club for that. Whoa. Just weighing their way back up. I don't know. There's no ground pound, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, shit. Oops. Whoa. He stopped bouncing off the walls, you fucking... Whoops. No. Just use up for it. It works better than you think. Holding up to on the left or right to run on the D-pad. It's happening again. Let's get out of this terrifying creature's hell. Well. On the one hand, it's a nice system. On the other hand, it is like the way this is implemented is a bit odd at times. The reverse thing. I mean, nope. Oh, they have a massive hitbox actually. I don't know why I did the same thing again, but I did. Please cease this activity. Fucking steady on. Oh, okay. Fuck then. Let's use the yellow one, you dipshit. Oh well, fuck me then. Whoa! It wasn't ready for that. Fucking the hitboxes on these are remarkably fine. Yeah, really. The fire stages are... Now I'm beginning to see why as a kid I just can't remember past a certain point. It just goes and starts eating you alive. Where is the way? Is it down this way? No, this just feels like it's the bottom of the stage. It is. Ah, you're meant to use the spiders. Whoop. Oh. I don't know if Luigi hears it, but I hear a mouse in the attic. He's sound asleep. I don't think he hears it unless it gets louder. It's just skittering back and forth. It's not like squeaking. Balls. Fucking. I think part of it is also like the health thing. Like, you are generally pretty low on health in this. This is gonna take some doing. Some doing that's probably beyond me. No, it's not. I worked it out in the end. Balls. Sometimes Sam just doesn't want to jump. It's fine. It's not that fine. There we go. So these can break things, actually. Good to know. Or like secrets. Like I figured I could break stuff that you need to break, but that's another break secrets. I should remember I have the shout. Does that imply we eat the diamonds? Windy tree. Up, I see you. Ooh. Bow. It's a wee bit odd. I guess he does a jump. Actually, it is actually jump and let it carry you, and not jump inside it the way it first seemed. Okay, no, it is kind of like jump it in it. There we go. Nope. These fucking flying squirrels. Get the cheese. Otherwise, your descendants will be lactose intolerant. Fuck. Get back over here, you fucker. It's my own bad. Shit. For whatever it's worth, considering I'm using the rewind. Kind of platform with them. It'd probably go a bit better if I start holding the run button, but you know. Why sacrifice momentum ever? That descends pretty fucking fast, too. Oh. Maybe it goes down faster if you're on it. Who knows? Alright, now with the leeway. Touch the checkpoint. Choose death? No, it's fine. I think you're right. I think it might actually be it. Pardon me, if like the Tom and Jerry screams are like a stock scream or something, it might just be the same scream. If not, it's definitely modeled on the Tom and Jerry screams. I feel like there's no way it can't be with the way it sounds. Like, I remember the Super Nintendo Tom and Jerry game. I had that one, like the big pile of collection. Fuck. In the big, floppy disk set we had. There was another one I could never beat. Significantly less than, got a lot further in this than I realize. Okay, so it is a... a stock scream, more or less. Interesting. The more you know. Fuck. Come on. Some ladies just don't get sucked up, huh? Well, so much for that. Ball. To be honest, I half expected that to suck me into the spikes. Oops. Like that. That wasn't exactly being sucked in, you know what I mean? That'll do. Yeah, Tom and Jerry Super Nintendo, yeah, that was a bit of a fucker as well. I don't remember getting like 3 stages in that one. They're like, one of the stages is you're in like a movie theater. I think like you start outside the theater, then you get inside, and you're running around as Tom is trying to like stomp and punch you, and it's like cutting film reel and shit to get you. I forget. It's something like that. I don't think that had the Tom and Jerry screams or other things. This is the stage I remember. Fucked up birds. Or is this the one I remember? I feel like it is. I remember this. I don't remember these guys looking like this. I feel like they looked more like actual people. There's like another caveman tribe or something you run into. I might just accept one of these deaths at some point just so I, you know, get hearts back in good number. That'll do. Did I even take a life off me? Did I have 8 or I had 7? There is shit over there. I don't know how you get half like this shit that isn't immediately got a platforming path to it. It's probably invisible shit somewhere. Let's just push on. That'll do it. Fuck me, come on. Oh, there's a shop there or something. That's fine. We're good. They're very fun. It made sense in the one explicitly called the Dark Forest, but this level also having like the changing light levels is very I guess to mimic the sun coming in through the stuff. Well. Me, intellectually, the stuff. Yep. Yep. Oh, there he is. Bolt. The Hitmans have lock and keys. And chains. Bolt. Just make that like a screenshot or something. There are some big chains. Find metallurgy in these times. I did it again. I guess he's one who had it. There we go. He was taking more wax than the other ones. Yep, we've got the little homing dinosaurs. Balls. It's A. I keep hitting B and I'm kind of like, it's a Super Nintendo, what's the difference? But, you know, it's not a Super Nintendo. It's a Super Nintendo game, though. Oh, I didn't see that there. Oh, well, fuck me then. I'm glad it didn't just continue past him after I killed him. Balls. That looks promising. At least it would. Oh, where would the last guy be? Probably up more. Thinking about it. No. It's because isn't this just lead to the guy? Yeah. It seems so prominent. It's A. promising at first. This is just back towards the start of the level, isn't it? Maybe up in the top corner now? He didn't spawn in until after we sold the shields. Probably is the case, thinking about it. Oops. Oh, well, thank you for just taking my money, you fucker. Bounce along the birds at the bottom of the map to find some bananas and homing dragons. Is that progress? Homing dragons, alright. Makes them sound a lot crazier than they are. Fucking. Nah. Nah, just take it. It might respawn the egg then, I can tell where that is. Yep. Fucking the rhymes don't extend as far as I think they do. Oh wait, is that the other key? He was just here? I feel like I passed over that. Did I just always skip that guy, or...? Or maybe I just haven't actually been to that platform. Which is entirely feasible. Pop. Yip Man Suburbs. Okay, I think we're now in like fully new territory. I know, because I don't remember this pogo stick at all, the Uga Boingo. A tech device called a spring. Off we go. Not sure I agree. Yeah, the camera appeared to be better. Oh, that gives me the uncomfortable shits. Which are different from the pleasing, pleasant shits one may have with good fiber. Help. No, just... yeah. Look what they took from you. Please. This does make me wanna, like, just make me wanna play Putty Squad in particular, and that's somewhere around here. I don't... it might be on my shelf, it might be buried, I forget. But they inexplicably released a kind of remaster of Putty Squad recently, and they even had a physical release over here on like PS4 and shit, and I have the PS4 disc, which is fucking wild to me. And it changes some of like the sound effects and the aesthetic stuff I really like about Play Squad, and the rest of it is also just, you know, well, not the rest of it, some of it is also just I'm older and see things differently. But it's still a fun, pretty fun game. So that's one to do at some point, just for giggles, just for more insight into the, you know, the creature that I am. Oh, invincibility. Sick. How can I waste this? Actually, you know what? Use it perfectly. Just step all over that. Oh. Man, fuck the police, though. Oh, hey, you can just poke on the spiders without killing them. From a young age, games are telling me, fuck the police. This culminated in primarily Sonic Adventure 2. And Grand Theft Auto, but mainly Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, good luck getting your hearts back like this. Nope, I'm not sure you can make that. You probably could have made it there. Ooh, just about. Good luck getting back. The other thing that fucks me, there's no counter for the diamonds, so we're just kind of winging it. That's what, like, we need 3 more, I think? Did it again. Fine meats and cheeses. Well, now I have to make it back over this. Well. Okay, we're good. Maybe. Are we gonna have a level where the bust out of caveman jail because of this fucker? Honestly, a lot of these are just making me, like, remember, like, bizarre. Yeah, it's so bizarre, I don't know. Super Nintendo platformers and all that shit I played as a kid. There was, I forget what you called it, but there was one where, like, it was about a scientist and a boy, and the scientist ended up turning the boy into a big bouncy ball by accident. And you had to like solve puzzle stages where like you could be a red ball and you could touch stuff to turn into like an ice ball that turned water water into like, you know, frost and a lot, you turn into a mist cloud, or you turn into the big heavy black iron ball and shit. That was an odd one, but that was fun. I forget what that one was called. It was pretty fun. There was another caveman one, which wasn't a platformer. It was called, I remember that one distinct. It was called Humans, and that was like almost like a Lemmings like puzzle game where you had to use them to do stuff. You had to like stack them on top of each other. You had to use tools like spears and stuff to get around levels, kill dinosaurs. And if you fucked up and died and got a game over, you would, if you succeeded, you got like a little, like the clear screen for that was like, oh, caveman's carved like a newspaper in the stone, and if you fucked up all the way, they just implied that humanity went extinct. And, you know, shit like the death of all creation or something like that. Which was a bit fucked. I might be misremembering that. I do remember its title like between levels music, which was like doot 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 doot, was showing little humans dancing on a beach. That was a fun one. Well, I say fun one. I only ever got past like the first 2 levels for as a kid. I got confused, and because I didn't have manuals or anything, I didn't know how to do half the shit in games. So if they didn't tell me or I couldn't work it out by pressing a button and immediately seeing it, I just wouldn't get past a lot of them. Alright. I played a fair amount of mad shit on the Super Nintendo. At some point I probably should just, you know, set up the emulator to, and just, you know, hunt down some of them, play them, and see how they go. There's a little ninja one where like you were a red ninja. Oops. You were a red ninja, and you were like trying to see. It was like a platformer, and that, yeah, that was one of the ones that was like, along with anime like Pokemon and all that, was like, you know, deeply inspiring my future weebness. It started young, I'll just say that much. Oops, that's quite an arc. Fucker. God. There's one I remember the name of, because I did actually, when I was first fucking with emulators ages ago, I actually did hunt down and play again. It was a Japanese only one called Miracle Girls. And that was one I had as a kid and couldn't understand up to a certain point. Because the point where you get, and you jump on colored flowers while like the character, yeah, it actually says, like, it'll be voice something to make like, one of the characters say the color you had to jump on. And I didn't know what they were saying, and I didn't get what it wanted from me, so it just seemed like sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. And, I never got past, like, the halfway point of, like, stage 1 as a kid. And then as a... You know, then when I played it later as, like, teenager, when I was playing with emulators, I eventually figured out what they meant, and I guess technically those were like the first Japanese words I knew were red and white. Shiro and Aka. Balls. Probably not true. I probably already knew Konnichiwa and shit at that point. Nope. Alright, now I'm back down here. Oh. I don't know what I was doing. What did I... Did I use this to get up here? I did. Not enough momentum. Too much momentum. Oop. Oh, sick. Need to remember I have that. Oh, that one can shoot at me. A little shit. Fuckers. Violent murder. Oh. Well. Can't give in to my caveman instincts and attack here. You can probably clip him on the way back. Yeah. Balls. Yeah, see myself a bit of baller. Fuck. If only shouting didn't murder spiders as well. There we go. There he is. That kind of works, but... Oh, why'd I do that? Why did I just not hold up? There we go. You know, honestly, I should do that at some point. Just emulator streams where I just fucking run down games from my childhood and be like, okay, let's look at this and see what it was like. Let's see what bizarre habits or ideas about games and things I had from having them beaten into me by games that I didn't have manuals for and didn't often process the name of. Fucking stage 14, where this is pretty beefy. As far as, you know, like non-Nintendo ones and shit go. I know, right? They're very bad when they do shit like that. Alright, I think we're like on a running streak of Prehistorik Sam having better controls and/or design decisions than a number of the so-called Nintendo classics. I'm kidding. One part of the many reasons why it's a worse game. The other being the vast. Well, hey, stay on. You know, a little bit. It's fine. You didn't die. You're doing a good job of giving me the complete shits level. Yeah. Fuck. Oh. Can you get the last things before time runs out? Whoa. Nah, I'll just put me right back in the spot. Actually, you know what, that's kind of preferable, because the alternative was it would just fucking... The alternative is it would just fucking... Oh, how did you survive the scream? Fucking... You're not too fond of respawning these particular gits. Not that we're hurting for lives anymore, but... Getting a bit too fond of that. Okay, whoa, look at you. You know, probably one more should take the L and get the health back. I think I would realize that by now. Oh. Get. Alright. I'll just take that L. This is kind of the thing though, when you play these and like, fair play to a lot of games that do try and harken back to like Super Nintendo style sprites and shit specifically, but there really is a vibe a lot of them just do not capture. You know, if you know what I mean. Nothing quite captures like the vibes of games like this that have like the big segmented sprites like this to like simulate 3D shit and all. Hello, Evan. Real kid, man, ours. Everyone as kids were playing like fucking Donkey Kong and shit, and here I was, like also playing Donkey Kong, but then in my off time I would play Prehistorik, man. The sound effects they used on Banjo. This is Napper from Monster Mansion. Fucking steady on. Off time. You know what I mean. I'm doing it this way just because we're close enough to ganking it. Just fuck it. There we go. There was a thing I saw that actually, like, all the noises in Banjo-Kazooie are actually all, the CS bass, they're actually all the same noise, just, well, same set of noises, just fucked with. Like, Clanker and I think Napper are actually just Banjo's noise. Like, pitch shifted down into the toilet, basically, or something like that. Or something like that. Like, they are all just, like, edits of, like, a core set of noises, which include, like, Banjo and Kazooie's noises, some core noises, and for a lot of other stuff, they would just pitch shift those up and down or something like that. Joe and Mac was there. There was the other one I was on about earlier, the Humans game, which was like a caveman puzzle game. There was another one I played, which was a Japanese only one, I think. Where, like, you started off as a little monkey man, and you touched a magic rock. Or you started off as a man with a monkey tail, and then a demon or something came along on my like childhood ROM on the floppy disk. It was glitched, so the sprite was just a jumbled mess. It would steal your like monkey girlfriend, and then hit you, and you turn back into a little monkey instead of like a caveman with a tail. Ooga mama. My 64 boo noise is the Bowser laugh, pitch shifted, sped up. Toki? I don't know. I don't remember it. That's Kongo's Caper, is it? I actually want to check that one. Why not? Just because I'm curious. It wasn't Toki. Or at least I don't think it was. I don't know. Let's see. SNES Toki. That's what I should do. I should get all this shit set up on like a Super Nintendo Classic or some shit. Okay, now this is like an arcade version, which I don't think it is. It might be that, but on Super Nintendo. Yes, Kongo's Keeper. No, that's it. It's Kongo's Keeper. Yeah, that's the one. Oh fuck me! It has an actual. It isn't actually Japan only. It actually is a thing that, well, the ROM I had was Japanese for sure. That's one to remember. That's one to go back. That was a Data East game. Hey, well, you know. Tank top. What cursed noise is tanked up? I might. If I can copy that in OBS, I can actually watch that clip. Let's see. This is Slimeville. A book that was stolen by this tribe. Alright, let's have a look. Why not? 3 years ago, goddamn. fucking about. I wonder if you could hear that laugh over my headphones. Probably should have took desktop audio off for that, but Alright, slime people. Come on. Do I want these? Oh, fuck it, why not? Huh. They look more like us than anyone else. That's odd. We are just ram raiding another rip. Yep. Okay. I guess that's why it's called Slimeville. Or that. That would do it. Did the book teach them the secrets of taming slime beasts? There's a lot of these guys, god damn. Fucking hell. Fuck. No, suck me back up there. Go to hell, man. Just expecting one of these to bring me to, like, you know, a death pit. Please walk off the edge. I don't know why, but the dude's, like, damage sprite is giving me, like, real asterisk and obelisk vibes. I don't know why. It's just kind of the look of them. Please, Jesus. The dragons are not that useful. They can be in some angles and ways, but for a lot of these, they're just kind of destroying me. I keep forgetting the goddamn shot. Oops. I need to find the hunter in the level, or is it like I can just progress? Nah, I guess let's find out. I never did play any of like the Asterix video games. I do know there's quite a few. I only vaguely remember reading like one of the books in school, but the art style and shit has stuck with me. Here we go. 4 pages, alright. It's like comics, I mean like one of the compendiums or whatever, I guess. That noise, that particular very like broken noise is almost stuck on me. Almost all the books here at home, damn. Balls. Fucker. God damn it. I mean, I guess that's technically pages. Stone pages, but pages. Your mum was a fan. Oh, bless. Actually, Portuguese translation is good. Valid. Lord knows what was in the original. I guess, was it French or was it? Like, if it was Belgian, it would be French though, wouldn't it? Was it Belgian? I don't remember. Yeah, French. Ass taunts me, but no point in hunting it out. I see you, little fucker. Yeah, I know, right? There's like bugs, and earlier there were spiders. Although Chris cracked the code, don't worry, it's their exoskeletons. You got exoskeletons, they're literal bones on the outside in old times. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Fucker. I literally was chancing the shit out of that, doing it like that. Just windmill your fucking club about it, it's fine. Being one bone. Well, you see, he doesn't believe in using the whole animal. That is why his tribe will die out in the end. Alternatively, spiders only have a single bone covering their entire body. What do you got? Do you sell, like, health shit ever? No. Because that would be nice. This is my invincible technique. Have you an answer? Fuck. It's fine. Everything's cool. Potemkin and Strive. Oh, there's my Strive being sorted. What would invincibility get me? Oh, it's speedy access back. Please cease this activity. God. Whoops. There's the shop again. You're invincible, just go. Wait. God damn it. Fucker, that runs out is like perfectly right there. Fine, fine. Have the blood then. Have it your way, you fucking... balls. It is a good sprite though. And what, like 2 sets, I think? Again, I could very easily just afford a death here or there anyway, just to hit. I don't want to see what's on that platform though. So if there's an extra life there, I probably haven't been to it. Fuck. Luigi got off. I guess he either got sick of me or the noise. Oops. Or both. Idle animations are an art. It's not exactly lost these days, but still isn't utilized to its fullest extent. As much as it should be. That's 3. That's 3. I guess maybe they didn't think it through. Maybe some levels can have multiple letterboxes. I don't know. I forget if they can. Conceptually, the levels might be a multiplier of 5 then. So they, I don't know if they would care enough to do that, to have like a full rotation of bonus, or a set of full rotations. They might just let it go. Why'd I do that? Not Sonic the Hedgehog, you can't just blast yourself off the side of the screen whenever you don't want to wait on one path. Well, fuck me. Don't even know why I did that, but it'll come back. That's the door going. I might have to mute for a few minutes. Whoops. Let's see. I wasn't looking at the screen. It's condemned no matter what. Yeah, just wind back up, actually. Fuck. Alright, I just have to go get it myself. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. God, God damn it. Oh, that was just me. It's just recorded me paused. Well, accept fate. Surely you could have, like... Well, maybe you couldn't with the way interlapping platforms works. You probably couldn't have two. I wonder. Maybe I could, like... Isn't... Oh, there is two. Just sometimes there isn't, I guess. I don't know. Unless I missed it on the way over. There we go. I think that's all four. Fuck. Oh. I wonder what is... What is Goose and hitboxing, maybe? We'll slip out, then they'll walk into me, and that's it. Oh, good. I swear my sister starts playing music. It's violence in her room. When she starts walking about the house blasting out her phone. Oh lord, what is it now? A sports wheel. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll just accept that one. At least they'll get me my hearts back. I don't understand the jump. Hello, Luigi. Is it only like distance further, or is it height further? Hang on. Okay, I think they're done. For now, anyway. Oop. I do not understand when it wants me to hit. I feel like I didn't even hit it there. Yeah, that's fine. That's not so fine. sake. No, it's fine. Go for it. Yeah, I don't know when it is. You need to hit the jump button to get the actual launch. It's not at the very end. Not at the start, obviously. Actually, if I just don't hit it, what happens? Okay, you just don't hit it and it works. Alright. Maybe I misunderstood. I misread what was said to me. Oh, fuck's sake. It says just don't hit the jump button at all, I guess? Fuck. Seems it. What do you desire from me? Nope. Scratch. It's the wheel from Putt Putt Travels Through Time. These cursed fucking wheels. Ugh. You know what, take it, you got the checkpoint. Just get your health back. I do not know what it wants you to do about that then. Fuck. It's pretty it's pretty why can't you just swing your shit when you're going? How hard is it to swing a club while also riding one of these things? God damn you. Better not be the fucking cop at the end of this going, well, you gotta give me money now. This seems like an incorrect way. God damn. Yeah, I know. I figure he's gonna be. That was... Please. He doesn't seem like he's there. Wait. He's not there. Miraculously. For once. They had the sense to not make you collect an X amount of diamonds for that one. Go to hell. Crystal Caverns. Well, shit. Yo, this music. Women be harvesting jewels. God. Just run like the fucking feral beast man you are at heart. And the way it's bouncing off the platforms, like they barely have any fucking pathfinding on it. It just kind of, maybe it is just wavering around a set spot or something instead. No fucking food items. It would have been better to just fall. This music though. Oh, well, fuck me then. Why? Nifty. Become crunched. But okay, no, this is correct. Why? You fucker. Can't, with the way the thing works, it actually works very well for standing in place and just fucking windmilling it. But it doesn't either come out fast enough or on like a good enough arc. Like, I guess it does start kind of... It doesn't start like upward enough to catch stuff as you run and jump into it, I guess is what I mean. Which is interesting. Balls. Balls. Fuck. No. Ugh. How the hell did you make it through here? And that's it. She just wandered in. She just platformed her way into a corner and we just had the platform after her. Fuck all. To a great lake, the graveyard is very close to the other side of the lake. So one wonders if it was worth finding this place versus just, you know, going and genociding dinosaurs and collecting that amount of bones ourselves. This is probably debatably faster and less destructive on things, but, you know. What have I missed? Have I missed something? Ah. Fuck me. Had to actually go left. Precision. Oh god damn it. I don't know why that can't get that. Somehow I knew it. Whoa. Fucking mad rhino thing, goddamn. They're frozen in ice, not crystal. Oh, that's just mean. Well, okay. That solves that, but... Okay, we need to go back and find another one. Probably up this path, thinking about it, because if it even, this even is a different path, I suppose. It seems like it is. Oh god. This should look before you leave. Like. Alright. And then that one is pushable. Slide it over here. Liftily, you can do those in either order and it will still work. That's game design. Why? Fucking... You know what? Checkpoint's right there. Balls. Why? It's all terror all the way, darn. Fuck it. Go. Go in terror. You can't even slide under it anyway. It was almost as and then I got smacked anyway. The future refused to change. Damn. Technically speaking, these are dragons then, and not dinosaurs. Hey, I probably missed like a few of these. Thinking about it. Hey. This is very jaunty music. Oh, it's a raft of that water stuff. You can drink it, but you cannot breathe it. I think that's advanced science. God. Pardon me. Okay. Oh, there's a aye. Fucker. God damn it. God. Or just don't, whatever's cool. There we go. I'm also wondering where it's stuffing half of these fucking things. Oh boy. Penguins. Ice level. I presume water is death. Oh good, things that throw snowballs. Yes, water is death. The game does have like, there is that thing you see in the shops where you can like buy Sea of Games, which I think just give you passwords. I forget. Or just let you continue from that level, I forget. Fuck me, it's no wonder. Like, me as a kid, if I had even gotten this far, I would not be able to do half of this shit. Like, lord no. Sometimes I'm like, for some games I can like, myself as a kid was way better at this shit than I am now. then for a lot of our stuff, it's like, no. Oh, no. You're having a fucking laugh. Oh, that's just death. Excellent. Oops. Let's just do it to get full health. Why did it have to also be on a... It's wavy platforms. Ice grind also on like deliberately wavy platforms too. He can't stand still. He will just keep going. This is not working out in my favor. Let's just kick back to the start. Alright, Hammer, thanks for coming out and watching. Good night. See you when I see you. It'll probably be Saturday for, you know, the usual. God, why does it take so many fucking hits? Never complain about the fucking Rule 3 and not like Mario games or other platformers ever again. Because the alternative... You know, well, the good alternative is Mega Man. More often than not, you'll get shit like this though. Oh good. Fucking... Oh, bastard. No. Bursts into ice, and again the head just goes flying off. In specific. The glory of killing shit in Super Nintendo games. 97. Well done. Time is, it's only just 11. Let's see if we can finish it. We're almost at the dinosaur graveyard. What twist awaits us? I hear the checkpoint, like, thing already. I guess because it's directly above me, because it's a vertical stage. Yeah, take the death, get your health back. The the lives thing doesn't show over 10, a classic, but you can it does tangibly keep count above 10. So that's nice. Fucking. Death penguins. These goddamn snowballs. Rude as hell. There we go. Don't even have an explanation. I love stuff in there. Yeah. Was that a replatform? It was. Oh, shit. Well, balls. I guess it's not happening. Well. I have to presume that's the right way, though, because, like, the fucking checkpoint's over that way. Just don't jump, it's cool. I guess you just have to, like, have full momentum all that way. I said probably just generally bind some more. Look, that's some mad clearance. Get over here. Why? It's kind of a bit hard to tell what isn't part of the environment. Okay, that's just following death. I saw that fucking old man over here, though. Whoops. Oh, damn it. Whoa, alright. Stay, please. None of that was ideal. Oh, I can't reach him for that anyway. So, fuck it. Yeah, no, just go back to checkpoint. Fucking too much binding now. Oh, damn it. If I remember right, this was ported on Game Boy Advance, 'cause I think we had it. I don't know if, like, what differences there were or anything, because I don't remember the Game Boy Advance version at all. But I'm pretty sure we had it. Fuck's sake. It's just to remind decide what you're doing. I can hear you walking about. I'm just kind of, come on. Okay, hang on. Okay. Dinosaur spirits. Terrible guardian, of course. I hope dinosaur spirits is just like, you know, phantom style enemies and not like, oh, you gotta kill the dinosaur bosses again because these are ghosts now. Dinosaur that is also a ghost. This is a metal background. Well, hell. I suppose we can club ghosts, can we? Fuck's sake. Okay, no, you can't hit anything, it seems like, so... Oops. And, you know, they are not responding to the... No, just take the L. To the screen. It's probably just going to be a matter of patience and wandering around patterns. Or, you know, it would be. If it would be, ordinarily. Pretty tight. Fucking alright, steady on. Jesus. Fucking hell. Prehistorik Sam the bullet hell shooter. Yeah, alright. Usually the damned don't have that capability without also being, you know, destroyable themselves. Jesus. Come on. Yeah, that is pretty fucking tight. Oh, nice fake out. Whoa, look at you. Yeah, that might be, yeah, that's fucking rad looking. Look at that. Also, this checkpoint there. It's the good shit. It's gonna take some fucking doing though. Eye lasers, of course. Oh, back up a sec. Getting close enough to touch him without him touching me in turn is a fucking zesty though. Okay, I'm back on the circles. Where does this game get off having this metal of a final boss though? Like, seriously. If only you had a longer club, Sam. It's kind of the right idea, but not quite. Whoops. Alright. Fuck me. Yeah. Cheeky bitch. He can just turn up and nip you. Alright. That's what I get for trying to game the system. Guardian of the Dinosaur Dam doesn't fuck about, huh? Fucking... Like, fucking Mega Man, I don't know shit on half of this. Oh. God damn it. Cheeky about that one. Jesus. I feel like if it's doing that, you are just fucked. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. There we go. Not close enough. A little bit of leeway on like the pinning up. Yep. That's a lot of trades that did not work out in my favor. That kind of did, though. The fact that these platforms used to like survive the laser beams and shit and sink down over the fight is also like that gives me the uncomfortable shit. Ah, well, fuck. Yeah. Oh, I just kind of fucked there, huh? Yeah, okay, so generally. Get. Oh, that was actually not the death ray. This might be, though. Shit. That is strict. That is very strict. 2, 3 pattern changes on a dime. Right, depending on what you're doing. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that at that point. Actually, no, I don't at all, because you can't duck, because Prehistorik man doesn't believe in that. It might actually just be fucked at that point. Yeah, I think I'm actually just fucked at that point. That's a spicy meatball. That's right. Fuck, I don't want to take any hits that early in. That's avoidable. That's nasty. I just realized I should probably be standing on that one to bring it down so I can more easily access it to help avoid his blows. After a fat LO. You know, only to a point, I guess. It's interesting seeing Harp, like, on a dime, his chosen attack can change. I was scratching my head, sorry. The nose comes back up and gets me. I get. Fuck me, come on. Alright, so you can pass through the neck, actually. So that's the secret to avoiding that. Okay. That's good to know. They're not completely merciless. Trying to get close enough to still hit him and not acting like get fucking mauled. It's a thing of itself. Of course, you can just sink if you try and be a cheeky fucker like that. Oh well, you can also, you know, guard with a low head tilt. Come on. The shenanigans of that. That is pretty... Oh. Oh, that finish, though. The game does that, you don't. But still, the fact that your shout meter even goes down for it and everything, because you won't be using the shout in the fight. That's a spicy meatball to finish on, like, god damn. Oh yeah, that prick. Are they that hungry? I always like these. Make up scientific names with them and all. Or are they? Or are these like staff credits? I don't know. Joke credits maybe? Even defeated. Yeah, no, it's joke science names, I guess. Bites of your bummus. That final boss was fucking rad, though. That was some good shit. No way I'd have been that as a kid, though. Not what, you know, spending absolute eons on the game to get to consistently get to the end to actually fight and try and learn it, though. Link us, no find us. I'm waiting for it, because like it has, like, Prehistorik Sam is doing tricks like having Crash Bandicoot style music ahead of Crash Bandicoot, Banjo-Kazooie style sound effects ahead of Banjo-Kazooie. If you want to get really cheeky, it has like fucking Bloodborne's mechanic where an enemy that just hit you, you can hit back for health. Kind of. Dongium Kongus. They almost said Donkey Kong, and that would have been hilarious. So I'm just waiting for it to reveal that, you know, the trick all along was that your village wasn't actually all that hungry or anything. They just needed this to get rich or something. And it technically has, like, the Fallout 1 vault trick before Fallout 1 as well. And just, you know, this game in true fashion is just, like, the secret progenitor to a lot of, like, the biggest classics of our times. Nah. Now you know. Yeah, exactly. If anyone says like, "Oh, that mechanic's very innovative," can you name a game that you've seen that in? You can. You've seen Prehistorik, man. Yep. Rob Stevens. Jazzy beat tunes, dude. One guy on backgrounds and sprites and two guys on backgrounds. They did some fucking fantastic work. Like, these backgrounds are incredible. The boss visuals are also great. All the graphics are great. Like, there's a lot of charm and character in this. Music's great. The game is generally pretty good. There's some like tricky things about it, like, you know, your standard attackers stand to be a bit longer. Some of the hitboxes are a bit fucky and stuff like that. Fuck the wheel level. But, you know. Especially for, you know, games of these times, it hits a lot more than it misses. Well, like, a lot more. Also, that final level of boss, that's, like, remarkably metal for these. Special greetings to all those who played. Morgan and Leah Kin. Oh. Where are they now? Do they know they have a dedication in Prehistorik, man? 69. Very nice. Sex. This is one of those games where it gets to the end screen and that's it, is it? I think it is. Yeah. Buttons don't do anything. Guess I'll give it a minute. Well, there we go. One childhood demon, I guess, defeated. Some point I should do that, the thing I was talking about, just like, because I have a big stack of, I think, every commercial Super Nintendo release, and probably a few non-commercial ones as well. From when, like, some big prominent emulator ROM site went down, so people were spared and, like, you know, links to download it all. I have that sitting there still. I should, like, and they're good ROMs, because I've played, like, some things on an emulator. I think I have Hagen, I forget what it is. I have an emulator anyway. Maybe it was SNES. I don't remember. I have an emulator there that was pretty good. So I used it to replay. Some point last year I used it to replay bits of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest just to refresh my memory about something. So I should use that for hunting down other ones like Congo's Caper there. Just seeing what of it. But yeah, there's that one, Psycho Dream. Actually, no, don't go into it yet. Don't show me anything of it yet. Congo's Keeper is technically a Joe and Mac game. Well, hell. I guess we don't know if it is data each time. Alright. So that's fun to know. Yeah, this one is one I want to have a whack at some point, just because only for Super Famicom has never been translated to English. Then, you know, this stuff is kind of, fascinating. Super Valve 4 is one I've played. I remember liking that as a kid. There's also, like, a Mega Drive pair, like one like this, and then one was, like, super reformed Valos, SD Valos, which I played on emulator, and that was really fun and cute, that one. You know, Valos, I think actually we had the Mega Drive Valos on cartridge, because I remember very well. Yeah, we did. We had actually a few more Mega Drive cartridges than we did. Donkey Kong Country 3 is there. Ignition Factor is one I'm interested in, just because they have firefighters. And I've seen bits of it, and it looks pretty rad. There's this fucking thing with, like, 90s edgelord All Might on the cover. Some of the choices are, like, pretty bad. Like, who the fuck remembers Doomsday Warriors or even wanted it? Or Peacekeepers. That's another one. That's like a just kind of shit beat 'em up. And stuff like that. But then you get the stuff that you have, like Panel de Palm, we have Wild Guns. Pop and Twinbee is one from my childhood. I love that one. I might play that on here at some point just for shits, because it was, again, one of those ones I couldn't beat, but I played the hell out of. I remember Prehistorik, man. Good sir. Prehistorik, man, as proven, is pretty good. Enough people remember Prehistorik, man, that I got a Game Boy Advance re-release. I don't see that shit for fucking Doomsday Warrior, do you? I am wondering how they're picking these, though. Like what was the rights and shit involved in getting these two and shit like that? City Connection are still alive today, and they're still doing shit. So they own, they'd be pretty easy to tap them up for that. Putting it on the global one's interesting. Wild Guns is a surprise to see, because that gave me metal as hell. They did actually release that on modern consoles for, you know, rather steep price for what it is, but it's pretty fucking good. Again, a number of these I'd probably just play on here because they're pretty good. Joe and Mac 2 specifically. Yeah, Puyo 2, is it? Okay, on SNES cartridge. Why is he not historic, man? At some point, I'm just gonna stream and run Super Metroid for giggles. I say I run, you know, and just play it. Not like an attempt to speedrun it, but probably just, you know, do it pretty well. I'll see if I played it enough. Demon's Crest is metal as hell. That's another one. Like, there's a decent selection here. In some ways, it's better than, like, the previous virtual consoles in terms of choices, because I see a lot more here, and I'm kind of like, oh, shit, yeah. There's some obvious missing ones, you know, like the Castlevanias aren't on any of these, because, you know, you can just buy the Castlevania collection and the Contra collection. which in some ways is better. And not, well, by some ways I mean most ways actually, a lot better. Because you can, you can full screen it if you want, or just give it a black thing around it instead of like these fucking Switch UI voids of your icon constantly glaring at you. What are you? Or own it. Yeah. You can actually, that's the other nice factor, is you would actually own it. And not just, ROMs that vanish if you... I don't know what this is. Let's have a look. Just as we're talking shit. It's an orange Jalico one, so at some point, like, whoever owns Jalico is just slowly permitting Nintendo to use their ROMs. No. So it's a top-down shooter, I guess, kind of like, that one just opened if I walk into it. Map screen. It is a bit janky. Actually, funnily enough, this is one the analog stick actually serves you better in. There we go. Yeah. In some ways, it's a more fun selection. Though, as I said, you don't actually own any of them, unlike the other Virtual Consoles. So I guess that's kind of a moot point. But it's a good list for stuff to go find on emulators. I might still just use this to play some of them, just because, again, ease of it. Although I might already have all their realms. I don't know. Psycho Dream's an interesting one. If that one's actually entirely in Japanese, even on here, and they didn't translate it, maybe it's pretty better off finding... Someone might have done a fan translation? Maybe. Who knows? Worth looking for. But yeah, that's just shit I might do at some point. That's gonna be me for the next night, like, what? 25 to midnight? I'll do this. Most likely the next stream will be, the Saturday weekend shit. I'll probably Monster Hunter if you two are up to it, and Hammers as well. If everyone's all in and good, then should be a signed plan, I think. Unless there's other actions or other plans or whatever, in which case, Minecraft or other backups as needed. And the next main stream is gonna be like, it's gonna be Loop Hero, actually. I don't think I'll play it to completion, because Hammer suggests from what he's played that it's one that would take fucking ages to do that on, but probably understandably. But at least a few streams of it, just because why not? And then it's back into the backlog and picking something and being like, okay, from here, let's go. In particular, hankering for a Hollow Knight lately, so I might do that. That or fucking, the Switch Link's Awakening, because I have that sitting there. One of the two, unless something else catches my eye first. The stuff, yeah. Look at this stuff. There's plans. There's moods. And there's plenty of stuff to be getting on with. Yeah. With that, I'm going to leave you because it's time to go. Yeah, thanks for coming out and watching, and I'll I'll see you Saturday, basically. And good night.